Popping, baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Aries gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey everybody, happy Friday. I hope we are all, wow, I cannot talk right now. I hope we are all looking towards a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you guys have been doing well, man, and I greatly appreciate everybody coming out. I did want to give you guys a quick update before we start with Aries. I did upload the All Signs Mid-January 2021 check-in today. If you guys want to feel free to give it a check out, definitely feel free to. That is going to be the All Sign video for mid-January 2021. Next week, guys, we are going to start the February 2021 reading, so stay tuned for that. And then we're going to go ahead and get it cracking, okay? All right, baby, let's see what we got going on. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Messages for my Aries gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle. And we'll take a look and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is going to be the Nine of Swords, the person you're dealing with. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, and the outcome that's present for you, we got ourselves the Tower. So Aries, you might be connecting with a Scorpio. You also could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Leo. So keep that in mind. Aries, Three of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Swords upright. I do feel like moving into the weekend, some of you guys may not be feeling your best, especially when it comes towards your mental health. Maybe you guys are currently going through something. Maybe you feel like you're having a little bit of a time where you're going through a slump or something like that. I want you guys to know that it's gonna change for you. I think the thing is that you've been in this slump maybe for the past week, or maybe it's been an ongoing thing for the past couple of days. Despite the fact of you guys being in this low vibrational energy, I want you to know that I see change coming in. I see you guys recognizing what's actually wrong with you. Because you know what I actually see coming up here for you, Aries? I feel like this is you saying, I don't know why, but I felt off. I felt off this entire week, or I felt off the past couple of days. I don't know what it is that's bothering me. I don't know what it is that's upsetting me, but I'm not feeling like myself. So Aries, if you've been in that energy where you can't really understand why you felt off and why things have felt so weird, you're about to come to the realization why moving forward into the weekend. Taking a look at who you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune here. So essentially the Wheel of Fortune is change, and the Wheel of Fortune is things coming full circle. So what's going to come full circle for you guys here throughout the weekend, Aries, is why you've been feeling off, why something hasn't felt 110% correct. As for the outcome that's present, the Tower card is just symbolizing you're becoming aware of something that's bothering you so that you therefore can understand it, heal it, work through it, and release it. So, Aries, we are going to have some information coming up about things that have been bothering you, especially if you haven't been sure why you felt so off lately. You're going to have some information be revealed to you on why you've been feeling a little down. And with that all being said, you can work through it, you can heal it, you can release it, and then you can keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. I like it, Aries. I like it a lot. So you'll be coming to that realization a lot quicker than you think, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Aries, hold on. I'm also getting a message for you guys to pay close attention to your dreams. The dream space right now is going to be incredibly vivid. I know for myself last night, I had multiple different, really intense, lucid dreams, just really nonstop, really vivid dreaming. So be really mindful of that as well. I do believe that there are going to be messages coming towards you guys this weekend in your dreams, so pay close attention to them, as there may be something there that you need to pay attention to, okay? So just be mindful of that. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my fire signs. We're going to go fire, water, earth, then air. Go into my water signs. What do we got going on? For my lovely Cancer gang, messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 130 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for the Cancerian here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is going to be the Two of Cups, person you're dealing with. We have here the Four of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Page of Wands. So Cancerians, looking at the vibes for you so far, Five of Cups reversed and the Two of Cups upright. I really feel like you guys are in a period of time where you're doing your best to let go of something. This is about you moving on from something. Maybe this is you moving on from a breakup, moving on from a relationship, right? Because the Four of Wands in reverse showing up as the person you're dealing with can symbolize a breakup. So Cancer, if you've been moving on from somebody or if you've been in the process of it, I feel like this is you officially getting ready to let somebody go. Taking a look at the Two of Cups, this is you being excited to grow closer to yourself. I think what you're recognizing too is that throughout the experience, Cancer, of you moving on from somebody, you're realizing how much you've grown in general. Anytime something traumatic in our life happens, and trust me, sometimes breakups can be really fucking traumatic. Anytime something traumatic in our lives happen, you know, that's always going to induce growth, right? That's always going to make growth happen. So I feel like you grew a lot from, you know, learning how to move on from somebody, learning how to accept that situation. And you've also grown to the point where you've started to understand a lot more about who you truly are. So I feel like at the end of the day, although breakups can be tough and breakups can be rough, it taught you a lot. And it showed you a lot of strength that you have within yourself that maybe you never realized was there before. So I feel like in the end of the day, you know, this was something that was kind of good for you. You know, if some connections aren't meant to be, they're not meant to be, but there's always something to learn from every person that we connect with. Now, as for the outcome that's present for you, Cancer, we have here the Page of Wands. And right now, I feel like you're in a space where it's like, okay, you know what? This relationship didn't work out. I did my time. I took my time to move on. I'm officially letting somebody go. It's time to put myself back out there and see what the universe brings my way. I feel like your perception of love and dating now is going to be a lot more loose than it was originally, Cancer. I feel like you're going into the dating scene, or you're keeping yourself open to options in the perception of, I'm not going to try to rush and find a partner that I need to settle down with super quickly and then instantaneously marry them. That's not going to be my style anymore. You know, my style is going to be, I'm going to connect with somebody. If I fuck with them, cool. If I don't, it is what it is. But I want to connect with people. I want to take my time. I want to go with the flow, and I just want to see what happens. So I really do feel like moving towards the next connections you end up having, Cancer, you're going to be in more of a flow state rather than an end state. Now, what do I mean by an end state? Instead of you focusing on what's going to happen at the end, right? What's going to be the end result between you and another person, that's not going to be the case. You're just going to be focusing on being present with new connections that manifest in your life, enjoying those connections to the fullest, and just seeing what happens and seeing where they go. So you'll be entering that flow state throughout the next relationships that end up manifesting in your life, okay? I like it, man. I like it a lot. Cancer, breakups can be a big motherfucking teacher. They really can be. We just have to open ourselves up to the knowledge and wisdom that we're learning from it. You know, sometimes we're so blind by the pain that we experience that we don't even see the knowledge and wisdom that we gain from it. You know, nonetheless, it's there. You just got to open up your eyes to it, right? So Cancer, you learned, right? You live and you learn here, and you're going to be keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward, and you're going to be carrying a new perception of going with the flow in your new connections that come in the future. I like it, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we did my fire sign, we did my water sign. Going to my earth signs, what do we got going on? For the lovely Taurus gang, messages for the bull gang, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Ooh, goddamn. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 186 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys are much appreciated. By the way, guys, I'm not too sure how the notifications are going to be today, so I'm sorry if people didn't get notified, and we'll get notified after the live is finished. I know I just uploaded like an hour and 45-minute video, so I know a lot of notifications got sent out for the mid-January reading, but I'm not too sure about the weekend reading, okay? So YouTube's really wonky when it comes to that stuff. I know that some people got notifications that are in here in the chat right now, but if you didn't get one earlier, I apologize, guys. I gotta figure out, you know, more about how YouTube works with that type of stuff. So hopefully we could, you know, see what's going on. But nonetheless, though, thanks for anybody who's here. I really appreciate that, okay? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my bull gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves this one last shuffle. And let's see what we got going on for Taurus's weekend. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is coming up as the Justice card. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Libra for some. Your current energy is going to be the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with is going to be the Four of Cups, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. By the way, Vanessa, thank you. I appreciate that, okay? So Taurus, looking at your energy so far, the Justice to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is about you trying to get your groove back. I don't know why the title is coming up, how Stella got her groove back. This is going to be how Taurus got their groove back, right? I feel like you're in a period of time right now where you're trying to figure out how to feel like yourself again and be more balanced again. And I think it might have a lot to do with some sort of rejection that occurred in your life. I will say, Taurus, there's two ways I'm seeing this reading. This could be that somebody recently rejected you. Maybe it was a romantic partner that you were interested in. Maybe they rejected you, and maybe that pushed you into a space that made you feel like you weren't worthy enough. But for other Tauruses, what might be coming up this weekend could be this feeling of rejection that maybe you've had in early childhood. Remember, guys, in early childhood, that's where a lot of traumas form. And, you know, at the end of the day, there's nothing embarrassing about, you know, having a trauma from when you were younger. You know, that's just how our minds are, you know, sculpted and, you know, made. And like at the end of the day, like your subconscious from when you're younger can carry out all the way up until when you're adult, right? So Taurus, I am feeling for some of you guys here, there could be these feelings of rejection that are coming up this weekend from your childhood. Maybe there's something that triggers it. What could be triggering it is somebody who does reject you. So like I said, this could resonate either way. Maybe somebody rejected you in love, or maybe you felt some form of rejection here. And for some Tauruses, this may trigger a feeling that you've had within your childhood. So keep that in mind. If it don't resonate, cool, it's not your message, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, this feeling of rejection kind of puts you in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It puts you in a space where you do not feel very confident and very happy in the person that you are. This kind of makes you look at yourself and wonder, am I good enough? Because right now I'm not 100% feeling good enough, right? But I want you guys to know you are good enough. We got to remember that. We got to allow ourselves to validate who we are, because if we allow other people to validate us, we're always going to be searching for validation outside of ourselves. We're going to be externally searching for validation. So what I want everybody to know, not only just the Taurus, but everybody that's up here in the chat, when we are looking for validation outside of ourselves, we're giving other people's judgments the power to tell us who we are. Nobody else can tell you who you are. You know who you are, 110%. Just like I know who I am, you know who you are, right? So with that all being said, Taurus, don't let somebody's rejection kind of become the validation of you not being enough. That's inherently bullshit. You are enough. You're more than enough. And you got to recognize that you got to validate that for yourself. As for the outcome that's present here, Taurus, we got ourselves the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yes, I do feel like this really upset you. I do feel like, you know, this weekend you're kind of a little emotionally shut down because, you know, anyone rejecting you never feels super good. It's never a great and fantastic feeling. But just remember that you are good enough. And even though it's something that hurts, it's just something that's not meant to be, right? Because also, why would you want somebody to accept you who isn't really into you as well? You wouldn't want that, right? So we got to look at rejection as God's protection. We got to look at rejection as a sign that it wasn't meant to be with this person, because they would not be the one to be happy with me. They would not be the one to really add value in my life. You would want a person who'd want to be there, right? So Taurus, for any of you guys here that are feeling this way this weekend, I'm sorry guys, I know it's not the best feeling to have, but remember, validate yourself, dude. Because when you give other people's judgments the power to tell you who you are, then you're living your life not knowing who you are, all right? Stand in your power, Taurus, express yourself to the fullest, and validate yourself. Know that you're motherfucking enough, because I promise you, you are. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my beautiful air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Libra gang? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 217 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It is much appreciated. And by the way, answering that real quick, Hopefully I say your name correctly, Anya. Hopefully it's Anya, but Anya says, Ant looks a little bit emotional today. Not emotional, very tapped in today, honestly. You know, being a Cancerian and being, well, I had this conversation another day. I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. I was talking about, I think what I was saying is everybody's an empath, which that's what I truly believe. So by the way, I'm not going to let my zodiac sign be the excuse to why I'm such an empathic person. I believe everybody is an empath, right? But yeah, just being super empathic, guys, when I do these readings, I get very invested in them. And that's the thing, as a tarot reader, you always want to stay very grounded, right? You want to be able to separate your energy from what you're reading. And sometimes I can't do that. Sometimes my energy meshes so well with that reading that I pick up on that energy. So that's why when I finish doing these daily readings, when I finish doing readings at the end of the day, I always got to make sure to cleanse myself. Because most of the time I'm grounded and I can separate my energy from what it is I'm exactly reading. But other times that just merges with me and I feel it. And you know, sometimes I think that's really important in a tarot reading. And I think that's really important for a tarot reader to do. I think it's super important sometimes to really connect with another sign's energy to truly experience what it is they're going through to really deliver a powerful message. So sometimes I think that is required, you know, and that is something that's important, okay? Nonetheless, though, getting back to Libra, let's see what we got going on, baby. Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra, let's get this last shuffle, and let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Libra, heyo. Overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Justice in reversed, which is you, Libra. So keep that in mind. Now, you may not be feeling yourself, because anytime we see a Zodiac's card in the reverse, this could mean you're not feeling like you, but we'll take a deeper look. Your current energy, you got here the Page of Cups, person you're dealing with, you got the Death in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you. You got yourself here the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Libra, I think right now, you know what just came into my head? I don't know how many people use TikTok that watch the channel, but there's this thing on TikTok. It's like this song or this sound where it's like, I just did a bad thing, okay? I regret the thing that I did. And Libra, I feel like this bad thing and the thing that you regret doing was reaching out to someone that might be a little bit troublesome. For example, Libra, and listen, I know it's not going to resonate to every Libra out there. It's totally okay if this is not your message, but I know that some Libras here may have reached out to their ex, so that might have been the bad thing that you did. And you may regret it a little bit, but there's a part of you here that's like, you know, I'm feeling like, let's have a little bit of fun, right? So the Page of Cups energy could be you reaching out to somebody that you feel like you have unfinished business with. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Death card in reverse here. So this could be you reaching out to somebody that you still feel like you have an open cycle with. So that could very well likely be your ex, or it could be somebody in general you feel like you have unfinished business with. You know, you're kind of in the space right now where it's like, you know what? I want to see if there's something still there. There feels like there's a spark still there. There feels like there's something there. I want to explore that. As for the outcome that's present here, Libra, we got ourselves Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think this is you going back around to a situation because there's a part of you here with your feelings that's saying, I think there's something still there. I gotta just give myself a chance to explore it and see what happens. So keep that in mind, man. If it's not your message, Libra, it's not your message. Don't worry about it. But I do feel like some of you guys are going back to something because you feel like you need to explore it. Now, keep in mind, Libra, this doesn't just have to be a person. Maybe you're going back to a kind of lifestyle. For example, maybe you were a pescatarian, but now you want to go back to being a vegan because you want to explore that again and see if that's good, right? This could be a job as well. Maybe you're at a job right now, but you feel like you want to go back to a job you were working before because you feel like maybe that might be better. You see what I'm saying? So it could resonate to everything else too. Just take it how it resonates, okay? All right, Libra, that's what I got coming in for you. So yeah, you're going back towards something because you feel like there's still something there for you and you want to give yourself time to explore it. And you know what? If you feel like that's what you need to do, go out there and go ahead and do it, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my lovely fire signs. What do we got going on? For the Sagittarius gang, messages for Saggy here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got, baby? For the 275 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for the Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Saggy, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Justice card. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Libra for some. Your current energy, you got here a Three of Cups, person you're dealing with. You got a Page of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you, you got here the Fool card in reverse. So Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Libra. You also could be connecting with an Aries. Now, the Justice card to the Three of Cups, you're feeling super balanced right now with the environment you're involved in. I think, though, there is a situation going on that you're noticing here, Sagittarius. You know, you're happy with your environment right now, but there is someone here who's not adding to that environment. This could be a friend who's just not showing up for you anymore. This could be a lover who's not showing up for you anymore. Or this could be somebody in the dating scene, right? Because, you know, sometimes when people start to date, it doesn't mean that they're actually committing to just one person. You might be dating around, seeing the options that you have, okay? Overall, though, here, Sag, I don't know why I feel like this message has been incredibly fucking consistent with you guys, but it keeps talking about somebody phasing out of your life. I'm sorry that I keep getting that message, guys. I can't control what comes up in the tarot, but if it needs to be there for a reason, it needs to be there for a reason. I feel like right now, Sag, Three of Cups, you're happy, you're minding your own business, you're living your own life, but you're also starting to notice someone here no longer coming around. You're starting to notice someone here no longer putting themselves in your life and offering to be there and showing you love and showing you that TLC like they used to. As for the outcome that's present here, Sagittarius, the Fool card in reverse, you're not taking action on trying to save it either. I feel like this is you saying, yo, you stopped coming around, you stopped putting in the work, why am I going to do anything to save you? Why am I going to try to keep you around in my life if you're not even trying to be there in the first place, right? So that's kind of the energy I'm seeing coming through. You know, you're recognizing with the Justice card, there needs to be balance. You're not going to be the only person putting in effort to keep somebody involved in your life, especially if they're not putting in that effort right back. So you are letting someone go here, and you're watching them essentially walk away. You're watching them phase out of your life. Now, the Three of Cups could symbolize that this is a friends group that you have. So Sagittarius, maybe you're in a friends group and you're watching a specific friend kind of phase out of your group. You know, sometimes that happens. People drift apart. You know, that very well likely could be this scenario. Now, for other Sagittariuses, this could be somebody within your family sector, somebody within your work sector, or maybe this is people that you're dating around with. Maybe you're talking to a couple people, seeing who you'd like to be involved in, and maybe someone here is no longer interested and is walking away from you. And at the end of the day, hey, that narrows down who you want to connect with, right? So keep that in mind as well. So take it in whatever form it resonates here, of course. And yeah, that's what we got coming through for you, Sagittarius, this weekend. At the end of the day, your mood and your feeling is still continuing to be unbothered. I think you're just unbothered, okay? Nothing's going to fuck with your energy right now. And especially with this individual walking away, you're going to sit there and watch him. I feel like you're just totally unbothered in this situation, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Goddamn. So, going on the way to my water signs, what do we got going on? For the lovely Scorpio gang, message for Team Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Real quick, guys, I don't know. I've seen this person get banned twice now. Stassi woke up engaged. 1111 was, oh, she was unhidden. Oh, okay, cool. Because I saw hidden and then unhidden. Okay, so it might have been a mistake by the moderators. I'm just making sure. Because sometimes when people get banned a lot in the chat, I want to know why. Because I want to know what's going on. Is some people talking shit? I want to make sure we're cool, calm, and collected. But no, it's all good, Lulu. It happens. Your phone's in your pocket. No, guys, you're good. Don't worry about it. Listen, sometimes I go to read a donation and I accidentally freaking ban the person, and then I have a panic attack trying to find their name because I'm like, no, I don't want them to never be able to comment again. I feel so horrible. So I get where you guys are coming from, all right? By the way, question, how are you guys feeling about this pink, man? I'm really fucking with this, dude. I feel like pink is looking like such a good color. I don't know why I call this the salmon color on me, okay? Looking like a salmon fish over here, but I kind of like it. How do you guys like it? Hopefully you like it, okay? All right, so getting back to my beautiful Scorpio gang, messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Scorpio, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, baby, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what we got going on. Feeling like a Leo over here today, asking how people like my outfit. My lord, I'm a Leo Venus. All right, Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress card. So you can be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, you got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got here the King of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present for you, you got yourself here the Lovers. So you can be connecting with the Gemini here too, Scorpio. So you got Gemini and Libra coming up in your reading. Now the Empress card and the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're going through a transformation. You know when people say that they're at rock bottom, right? Well, when you're at rock bottom, you can only go up. There's nothing under rock bottom, right? At the end of the day, there's no more rock bottom. There's only keeping it popping, pushing, and moving upward, right? So that's the energy that I'm seeing coming through for you here today, Scorpio. I feel like moving forward to the weekend, you're recognizing I'm not at rock bottom anymore. You know what? I've been through some shit. It's been a rough time. It's a rough life. But at the end of the day, I can't keep going down from here. I can only continue to go up from here. And in a sense, that brings you a lot of comfort. You know, taking a look at the person you're dealing with here, we got ourselves the King of Pentacles. I actually don't think this reading is about somebody you're connecting with. I think this reading is just about you, Scorpio, so keep that in mind. But with the King of Pentacles showing up, I think it brings you comfort to realize I can only go upward from here. You know, I've had a rough time, I've had a hard time, but now it's my time to start getting myself right back on track and to start getting myself grounded. So by recognizing that you can't go down from rock bottom, it not only brings comfort, but it brings this very grounded feeling. As for the outcome that's present, we have here the Lovers, and with the Lovers here, it's making you feel more connected to yourself than ever. I think you're super excited to see the transformation that you're about to take, this journey that you're about to embark on, because essentially, Scorpio, what you're saying is look, I'm at rock bottom right now. It's only time for me to go upwards, and you know what? I'm gonna make it all the way to the motherfucking top. I think that your confidence here is increasing, your motivation here is increasing, and you're realizing it's time for me to grow a crap load as I've been in such a stagnant place. Now it's all time for the growth, baby. So you're about to go through a very good growth spurt, right? I'm liking that shit. And energetically, of course, maybe you guys are growing taller. That would be nice. Give me some height over here, because CancerMoonsTarot is not a tall person. I would like some height, Scorpio. I would appreciate it, okay? Nonetheless, though, guys, that's what I'm feeling coming here for you, Scorpio. Let's see if there's another way we can read this reading. The Empress card, and Ten of Swords in reverse. For some of you Scorpios, another way that I'm seeing this reading is that this could be about you guys feeling like you're outgrowing a connection. It's only a matter of time before it ends. So some of you guys can be feeling this energy right now. So with the Empress card here and the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is like, you know what? I'm outgrowing somebody. It's a matter of time before this connection ends. I'm getting to the point where I'm recognizing this is something that no longer suits me. And I think that the person you're dealing with is kind of understanding of that as well. So for some Scorpios, this may be a mutual ending occurring between you and a lover. You may be recognizing, hey, we're just not the same anymore. You know, we've kind of had a relationship's running its course, and it's time to go out there and explore new love and new options and new opportunities. So there may be some sort of mutual ending happening here between you and a lover, okay? So keep that in mind, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we did my fire sign, my water sign, going to my earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Virgo gang, messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 366 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's take a look and see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Emperor card. So you might be connecting with an Aries for some. Your current energy is going to be the Chariot, the person you're dealing with. We got the Two of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Ace of Cups. So Virgo, looking at the energy provided for you so far, the Emperor card to the Chariot, you might be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. Emperor to the Chariot card, really deciding to take control of your path. Remember, guys, we're not in control of every aspect in our lives, but we are surely in control of where we decide to go, right? At the end of the day, if we want to just quit our job and move to California, we can do that if we really wanted to. If we wanted to just let go of everything that we had and go to the Amazon rainforest and just decide to make a little hut there and live our lives out there for the rest of our life, we could do that if we wanted to, right? So at the end of the day, we always have the ability to do whatever the fuck we want to do in our lifetime. And I feel like that's an energy Virgos are really embracing right now. What you guys are really embracing is this freedom of realizing I'm in control of my life, I'm in control of my actions, and it's time for me to make actions that really resonate with me. It's time for me to take action that really makes me happy. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, Virgo, you got yourself the Two of Swords in reverse. So Virgo, what I think is happening here right now is you're connecting with somebody who is very fixated on you. I think that they are falling in love with you. They're like, Virgo, you are the one for me 110%. And they are like, Virgo, I choose you. Like it's a Pokemon. They're going to throw a Pokeball at you. They choose you, right? So this is a person who's really interested in you. They feel like they're falling in love with you. And they're like, Virgo's my number one choice. As for the outcome that's present here, we do have the Ace of Cups, which does symbolize there's love here. But for some reason, I'm picking up on this intuitive feeling that Virgo, you're not 100% as interested in this person as they are in you. Let's go ahead and clarify that for a moment. What's going on with this Chariot card? Is the Chariot card symbolizing forward movement with this individual? Or is it symbolizing Virgo saying, I just want to go on a different path? We got here King of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So Virgo, what it's looking like to me right now is whoever this is you're connecting with, yeah, they're very interested in you. They do have love for you. But I think you're in a space where it's like, I'm not into it as much as you are, and I feel like I don't really want to continue to stay around this connection because obviously the more I do, the more your feelings grow, and the more I continue to get that feeling to want to have my space. So Virgos, I see you not as interested in somebody as they're interested in you, and I think that because you're both not on the same planes of resonation, that's kind of something that turns you off. You're like, yeah, because we're not both at the same place, and because we're not both feeling the exact same, it's not really a turn on for me. It's kind of a turn off for me because I don't want to hurt another person, and nor do I want to put myself in a position where I'm going to feel bad hurting somebody, right? So Virgo, I think some of you guys here are getting ready to take flight and to move yourself to a different path. You're acknowledging that things are just not the same between you and this person, and you don't want to put someone in harm's way. So I think what's happening here is you're distancing yourself from this individual. You're moving forth to a different path. And when your next love opportunity comes towards you, you'll see if you want to give that a shot, you know? I saw a meme today. It was some sort of meme, and it was really funny. It was like the most Virgo thing is, I'll never find love, yet I've rejected like 84 people. That's like the most Virgo thing out there, man. Because Virgos, you guys always got to make sure that when it comes towards love and romance, you find that person that is like super connected to you, that you feel is just amazing, right? You got to find that perfect person. So it's never easy, guys, to get a Virgo to settle down with you. So cross-watcher, don't feel too bad, okay? Don't feel too bad, you know? It's not easy to get a Virgo to settle down with you, all right? But nonetheless, Virgo, I think the problem was overall is just that they were into it a little more than you, or like a lot more than you, and that right there is just something you didn't want to be a part of. You didn't want to be involved in an unbalanced connection. You want to be in balance and harmony with somebody, right? You want to be on the same exact flow. So I see where you guys are coming from. I see you. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Pushing and moving forward. So we did my fire, my water, my earth, going to my air signs. What do we got going on for the Gemini gang, baby? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours, all right? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 341 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Team Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's have a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Fool card in reverse. Give me one sec, Gemini. My girlfriend's in the chat. Hey, peeps, Aunt, I forgot your pizza order, LOL. 2 chicken bacon ranch and a peach snapple. I would like that. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, okay? All right, so going back to it, Gemini, we got the Fool card in reverse. You can be connecting with an Aries for some, your current energy. We got here the Queen of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with, we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got the Five of Pentacles. Gemini, I feel like you're in a space right now where you're kind of wanting to go full hermit mode. Like, this genuinely feels to me like you're super excited to just be by yourself. You like, your friends are like, hey, Gemini, you want to hang out? You're like, no, I just want to chill. I just want to vibe. I want to do me. You know what I'm saying? And when this comes towards love and romance, maybe there's people out here that are like, hey, you're interesting. Do you want to, like, see if we can go on a date? And Gemini's like, no, I'm on a date with myself. So that's the vibes that I'm feeling right now with Gemini. I think you guys are just in a space and time right now where you're so content just being by yourself and enjoying your own company that any opportunities of physical contact and physical connection is just not the vibe for you right now. So at least moving forward into the weekend, you're going to be having one of those weekends in hermit mode where you're just enjoying yourself and living your life to the fullest, doing whatever it is that you want to do at any given time. So Geminis, that's you, baby. And look, man, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with living your life in hermit mode. There's nothing wrong with being in solitude. If you fuck with that and you feel happy doing that, feel free to do that, Gemini. Let your freak fruit fly, you know what I'm saying? So nonetheless, Gems, yeah, the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords in reversed, Five of Pentacles. This is all screaming, I just want to be alone. Let me live a little. Let me do what I want this weekend. And I just want to be unbothered. This is you putting your phone on Do Not Disturb because Geminis don't want to get disturbed, okay? Goddamn, Gemini. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way to my beautiful water signs. Nope, my beautiful fire signs. What do we got going on? For the Leo gang. Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on? For the 342 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. And not 24, 72 hours. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. What's happening, baby? Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Swords in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Three of Swords in reverse usually symbolizes you guys mending your heart, getting out of a period of heartbreak, feeling really good right now when it comes towards your emotional state of being. Now, your current energy, Leo, you got the Four of Cups in reverse. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Ace of Swords. Outcome that's present, you got the Six of Cups in reverse. Leo, I think what's happening here right now is you've done a lot of healing, right? You've done a lot of healing. You're feeling good. But at the same time, you're also not feeling up to inviting in any new energies in your life. I think, Leo, you're kind of enjoying right now remaining single. This is not hermit mode, by the way. This is not you avoiding everybody or staying away from everybody. Leo, this is you living your life, being around your loved ones and the people that you care for. But ultimately, right now, you're not interested in inviting in any new energies in your life because you just went through a major healing phase, you know? So I feel like the person that you're dealing with, or more so people that you're dealing with, is the Ace of Swords. You know, you got individuals over here, Leo, that want to talk to you. They want to see who you are. They want to get to know you. But with your Four of Cups in reverse as your current energy, you're like, look, right now, I don't think I'm in a space where I'm ready to date. I don't think I'm in a space where I'm ready to put myself out there and really connect with people. I just want to continue to remain single. So Leos, I do feel like when it comes towards love and relationships, you really are focusing right now on remaining single and being by yourself because you feel like that's going to be in your best interest, you know? You went through a lot of healing and you went through it for a reason and you don't feel like putting yourself in a position where you can get hurt again. And keep in mind as well, Leo, this isn't you being emotionally unavailable or you never opening yourself up to dating ever again. I do believe you're going to do that. I just think that for now, you want to enjoy your time being single because you still got some loving for yourself to do, you know? You still need a little bit of self-lovins, right? Leo needs some lovins. I like it, baby. I like it a lot. In regards to the outcome that's present here, we got ourselves the Six of Cups in reverse. With the Six of Cups in reverse here, this is you healing from your past and letting go of your past. And what you want to do right now in your present moment is you want to remain single. You want to still have some love for yourself. You want to go through that place where you nourish and nurture yourself and continue to grow until you feel like you're ready to continue to put yourself back out there. So Leo, keep on loving yourself. Keep on enjoying being single. Keep on enjoying living your best life. Because you know what? One of the greatest relationships you can ever have in this entire lifetime is the relationship you have with yourself. Baby, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we got our fire signs done. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got going on for the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages between Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on? For the 352 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, my fish gang, what's going on? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Five of Swords in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy is going to be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Chariot in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Three of Wands. So, Pisces, looking at the energy provided for you so far, you can be connecting with a Cancerian possibly. Now, the Five of Swords reversed and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is an interesting energy to tackle. I feel like right now, this isn't about you not taking care of yourself, but this is more so about you letting your feelings rock. I feel like, Pisces, you are experiencing some things coming up. You have some feelings about a certain situation, and I think you need to let yourself feel them in order to heal. And that's what I talk about with people all the time. If you want to heal and release something, you got to let yourself feel it. So I think right now, you're not in a space where you're letting yourself kind of go. It's more so that you're in the space where you're letting your feelings just simply be present, right? Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. You're letting yourself be present to your feelings, right? Now, in regards to who you're dealing with here, you do have the Chariot in reverse. So, Pisces, I feel like there's something you need to clear here. Whether it's a cycle, whether it's emotions and feelings that are coming up, you need to clear something before you get to the next level in your life, okay? Because there is something new coming in for you, Pisces. Three of Wands. There is a new beginning here that is going to happen for you. But in order for that to happen, you got to purge something out from your past. So I think you're giving yourself the opportunity to do that. You're becoming present to how you feel. And as you're becoming very hyper aware to your feelings, by feeling them, Pisces, and being aware of them, that's going to help you process them, analyze them, and release them. So you're doing everything that you need to do right now. The best thing that you can do for yourself right now, Pisces, is continue to give yourself time. That's something that's so incredibly important. Continue to give yourself time, okay? So while you're going through this, phase of feeling your feelings and being present to your feelings, just give yourself time and keep on doing that and take it day by day. Because over time, and keep in mind there's no timestamp on healing, but over time, whether it's within the next couple of days, whether it's throughout the weekend, whether it's throughout the week, just note and acknowledge that things are going to get better and you're going to feel yourself releasing those feelings more and more and more each and every single day. And as whatever needs to be released is released here, you'll be stepping into a brand new beginning. Now, I'm not sure what that Three of Wands is, but something new is happening in your life, Pisces. It could be new love manifesting, new job, new path, something new overall is coming, so I'm excited to see that for you, and we'll probably end up seeing these energies coming out next week. For some reason, I have that feeling. So Pisces, whatever newness is going to come in for you, we're probably going to see that shift going on within the next week or two, okay? So that's not so bad. Just continue being patient with yourself, continue being present to your feelings, and continue giving yourself time, as time right now is going to be the biggest healer that is involved in your life, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we got our fire signs done, our water signs done, going to our earth signs. What do we got going on? For the lovely Capricorn gang, messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 350 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you all so much for being here, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Team Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, man. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Five of Wands in reversed. Really dodging conflict left and right, okay? I feel like this is you really dodging negativity, taking a look at your current energy. Five of Swords, yep, you're swinging your sword here, not wanting to fight, not wanting to be involved in conflict. Person you're dealing with, you got here the Wheel of Fortune. Outcome that's present, you got here the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, really what's happening here right now for you, Capricorn, is you are so over bullshit. I think you're so over stress, you're so over anxiety, you're so over people's drama, you're so over people's attitudes. You're like, this weekend I am relaxing. This weekend I'm letting go of all the burdens that have been clouding me. This weekend I'm going through a transformation, right? So let's take a look at who you're dealing with this weekend. You appear to be dealing with the universe, right? We got ourselves here the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune symbolizes change and things coming full circle, aka your life's gonna go into a 180, Capricorn. Now remember, we had that new moon in Capricorn. I feel like that new moon in Cappy was very hectic for you guys in the beginning, but now I feel like moving into the energy of the weekend, you guys are gonna have a much less hectic kind of time, okay? I feel like there's going to be a 180 here to where you're going to be a lot more cool, calm, and collected moving forward into your weekend, okay? So Capricorn, looking at you guys over here, man, you're looking pretty rock solid. You're having a 180. Instead of being involved in stress and drama and BS, this weekend's going to be rest, rejuvenation, relaxation, and good, cool, calm, and collected vibes. That's what I'm seeing here for you. All of the stress and all of the stuff that's been on your shoulders, I think is going to go fly right off your shoulder. You know, any stress you've had on your back, you're going to go ahead and flick it right off. I think everything's going to be okay for you guys this weekend. I think you're going to see a giant 180. So you might have had a rough week, Capricorn, okay? I know some Capricorns in my life that have had a rough week. You might have had yourself a pretty rough week, but you know what? I think it's changing here this weekend, and I think you guys are going to be having a lot more of a restful time, and I think you're in for a real treat this weekend, dude. It's looking pretty damn good, Cappy. I like it, man. I like it a lot. It's good to have those 180s in life, because you know what? Sometimes weeks can be super stressful, but now entering the weekend state, I think you're going to be feeling a lot more relaxed, okay? So I'm happy to see that for you. And by the way, for Rosie Buds, it's your birthday weekend. Happy early birthday. I hope you have yourself a fantastic birthday and a fantastic weekend. Thank you for coming through today. I appreciate that. And I hope you have a really good one, okay? All right, so we got every sign done. But last but not least, what do we got going on? For the lovely Aquarius gang, for the air signs, messages for Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on? For the 357 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead, baby, and see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil card. So you can be connecting with a Capricorn for some. Your current energy, you got yourself the Justice person you're dealing with. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Hierophant. So Aquarius, you might be connecting with a Libra, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may be connecting with a Taurus. Now, the Devil card to the Justice in reverse. Aquarius, right now, I do feel an uplift in kind of feeling stressed or feeling negative energy. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I honestly feel like it's an ascension symptom for some of you, because some of you Aquarians right now, I'm getting downloads that you may be going through an ascension period, so keep that in mind. During ascension periods and during periods of spiritual growth, sometimes we do have tests that come our way, which could shift our mood and shift our energy and shift our vibration, and sometimes during ascension periods, we have things from our past come up emotionally that we got to work through and that we got to feel and that we got to continue to heal through. So for some of you Aquariuses, you know, there may be some anger coming up for you guys this weekend. There may be some, you know, attachments that are coming up for you. There also could be stress and anxieties and things of that nature that are coming up this weekend that you have to tackle head on in order to release, right? So I am feeling some of you guys going into the weekend here feeling a little bit unbalanced, but I think it's all for your healing. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Three of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with here this weekend, Aquarius, is healing. That's what's going on here for you. This is about taking all of that stuff that's been repressed and buried deep down inside, ripping the Band-Aid off and having to heal the wound. As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Hierophant. You are going to be learning and having more information come forward to you that's going to be assisting you in your spiritual growth, as well as you are going to be committing to yourself this weekend to raise your vibration tenfold. I love it, dude. Aquarius, very spiritual reading. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through an ascension period. And keep in mind, man, during ascension periods or the dark night of the soul, whatever you want to call it, shadow work, right? During these types of periods, we got to let those wounds that are deep, deep, deep below come to the surface, and we got to rip the band-aid off them, and we got to have that open wound, and we got to feel what we feel, and we got to heal that shit, because every time we heal things that no longer serve us, every time we release wounds and scars that we've had that no longer serve us, what ends up happening is we end up moving forward. We end up ascending, right? That's why we call it an ascension when it comes towards spirituality. It's because you're ascending past things that no longer resonate with you, and you're raising your vibration to a higher frequency. So Aquarius, rock fucking solid reading. I like that shit, man. This is really, really good for you. I'm happy to see it. For some reason, I noticed I always have the most spiritual readings with Aquarians, so pretty cool. I like having that bond with you guys. I feel like I always have the most spiritual readings with Aquarians here, but you guys are going to be okay, all right? One thing I want to let you know is that moving into the weekend here, of course, going through ascensions are rough, but you're going to be okay during this period. Just know that whatever's coming up right now, whether it's anger, sadness, attachments, or memories, whatever's coming up right now, Aquarius, for you this weekend, is meant for you to release. So focus on releasing it, because this right now is for your ascension, okay? So everything's going to be all right. You guys are going to be good, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. By the way, thank you so much, Ashley Marl. Hopefully I said that, or Ashley Mary. Thank you. My eyes sometimes deceive me. You know what's funny? I'm getting off topic for a second, but I have 20/20 vision. Literally, I went a couple months ago. Like, I have 20/20 vision because I had to go get a new license for my 21 ID, and I had to do a freaking eye test. I have 20/20 vision, but sometimes I feel like I'm dyslexic or something, because I'll look at like an I and it will look like an L to me. So maybe that's what's going on with my life. Who knows? Anyways, Ashley Marie, thank you so much for the $4.99. Thanks, Aunt. You've helped me quite a bit along my current path and have given me some much needed guidance. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you so much for that donation. You are greatly appreciated, okay? All right, so with that all being said, guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the weekend reading, man. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. It is hella appreciated, man. Thank you all so much for the love. I just want to say, for the people that come out Monday through Friday, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. For anybody who sent in a donation today, shout out to you guys. Donations help a lot more than you guys know, so it's really appreciated. Thank you so much for your donations. If anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibe, come on down and subscribe, baby. We are on the road to 300,000 subscribers, so if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. Angela, I will enjoy my pizza. Absolutely. That is a Friday must. Every time it's Friday, I go over to my girlfriend's house. We get a nice pizza order. We relax. We eat our pizza together. It's always a good vibe, and I always get myself chicken bacon ranch. If you guys have never had chicken bacon ranch pizza, you got to go out there and have some chicken bacon ranch pizza. It is literally one of the best slices of pizza you're ever going to eat in your entire life, okay? Nonetheless, though, man, appreciate the hell out of you guys for being here. One more thing I want to talk about, everybody. We are going to be starting the February 2021 readings next week, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be going to February soon. We did upload the All Signs mid-January 2021 check-in, so if you haven't seen it yet, feel free to check it out. It's All Signs for mid-January. You guys can go see your sign because that's already uploaded. And other than that, I think we're good. No more updates or anything like that. We should be okay. Oh, well, there is an update, but I don't have all the information yet. Guys, next week, sometime next week, I should have information for you guys in regards to new candle releases with me and my partners, Saponi and Candela. So if you guys, for those of you that purchase the candles and that are interested, there is going to be new releases coming out for you. I think you guys are going to be really excited for that one. So when I get more information, I would let you guys know. I probably will have the information for you next week. So I just wanted to give everybody a heads up for those of you that are interested in purchasing candles, okay? Also, we still have all the candles on the website. Every single candle that has ever been created is still there. So if you guys want to go ahead and purchase or check them out, the link is in the description. It is saponiandcandela.com. Definitely give them a check out. They also have really awesome stuff. Besides our collaboration, they have awesome soap, they have awesome candle, they have all other awesome things as well, such as accessories. So guys, I would definitely highly suggest check out saponiandcandela.com, okay? Alright guys, with that all being said, have an amazing weekend. Much love to my soul gang, much love to my soul fam, and I will catch you guys later. Much love, everybody, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Take care, guys.